Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday, my dudes. And I left my water. Oh, no. I thought I left my water downstairs. It's right here. And it matches my shirt. Beep. Holly got this cup in college, and it has somehow stood the test of time. Still here. This Beep robot cup. How is everybody doing this evening? Hope everyone's doing well. For me, what's been going on today? Finished my taxes. And guys, I mean, as it is every year, they bent me over. And there was no kissing beforehand either. You know, no dinner, no flowers, just bending over and taking it. Because what else are you supposed to do with these taxes? So, did that. I'm working on 2 videos right now. So there's been a little bit of a gap in the weekly videos, but next week we should be looking at 2 videos. I can tell you about one of them. Let me see if I can lift this up here. Which we can even, can you guys see this? Ooh, this Superstation, which we have it on, so we can look at that in a little bit. So we have a Superstation. It's not really a review. It's just letting my thoughts on it. And for those of you who don't know, the Superstation is an FPGA. Technically, it's a Mr. FPGA, just put together in a nice package, designed around the PS1, of course. So let's see. Let's check in with you guys. Hello from the future. Thursday 9th April. Come on, man. In Melbourne, Australia. Nice. Hope to get my email soon. Yeah. They're shipping them out. I was there. One of the first, rounds to pre-order, and I just got mine on Monday. Dustin, are you excited for the Mr. UI improvements that Taki has been working on? Yes, we're going to cover that in the video. Because I guess I don't want to spoil the video that I'm working on. But my takeaway right now is that, and it's not intended to be, but this is not a device for someone that just wants to plug and play. And I think that will help the UI improvements, but it's still a little hackery. Not hackery, but you need to have a little bit of know-how. Let me go back up. I've played Switch 2 exclusively this year, so I'm gutted the 007 delay after what happened with Borderlands 4. It might never come. My recommendation is to play it on a different console. Because I am telling you, 007 on the Switch 2, it's gonna stank. It's gonna be stinky. I guarantee it, even with the delay. But I mean, God bless the dedication to the Switch 2, but I think that might be a little nasty. My mic is a tad peaky. There, I turned it down a little bit. Is that better? Hair looking like Leon today, Dustin. The haircut is the end of an era. Or not the hair cut, but the hair right now is at the end of the era. This is the last piece of content I'm making before a haircut tomorrow. Down with my boys at Jefferson Hairplane in Butler, downtown. So, feels good. I need it. My problem is I don't mind my hair being this long, right? The problem is when it starts to get humid, the sides start to expand outward. And I don't know how to fix that. Surely, somebody probably knows a way, some kind of ointment, some kind of thing, so it doesn't get as fluffy on the sides. I can't stand the hair that goes and has like a little bulb. And that's what's happening right now. So I was like, you know what? It's time to get the haircut. Mustache, though, before I get the haircut, you always gotta clean the facial hair up. Now, the boys at Jefferson Hairplane can do the haircut and the face. But the face isn't that hard for me to do. I don't mind doing it myself. I'm not doing anything fancy. I should have trimmed my mustache a little bit. But, it's feeling good. We have a super chat from Andy Capped. What's up, Andy? Hi, Dustin. Hope you're well. That's all. Thank you. I am well. Holly and I had lazy dinner tonight. Now, Holly and I both like to cook a lot. Holly makes excellent Japanese curry. She makes excellent breakfast for dinner. She makes, pasta, all kinds of good stuff. Tonight, though, it was chicken tenders. Not homemade chicken tenders, like, not Tyson, but whatever the Aldi equivalent is. Chicken tenders and tater tots. Boy, it slapped. That shit slapped. So I'm feeling good. Thank you, Andy. And this is a good segue to my one plug. Now, somebody in my Discord said like, this is like Dustin joking. They meant as a joke about how DSP does his plugs. Though I'm pretty sure he doesn't do his one. And hopefully I'm nowhere near as demanding sounding as him. Because that was something to behold. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Thanks everybody for being here. We got 70 people. And this is just low key because I was thinking earlier today, I was like, I don't have a specific topic to go into today. Really. So I'm letting you guys guide the night. We can look at the Superstation, of course. Maybe that's what I should have framed it as. But I'd rather do a full-blown Superstation stream after my video's out. Which we can still dabble tonight. But if you're here, thank you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, that's free, costs you nothing, get notifications and all that jazz. I would appreciate it. If you want to go a little bit extra, I have channel memberships on where you can become a member and get access to all of these wonderful emotes. Let me put them in chat. There we go. So if you like emotes, you'd like to support me just because you're feeling nice, that's available. Last but not least, there are super chats. Again, not required. Not required, but appreciated. And that's it. That's it for the plugs. I'm done shilling. Is it considered shilling if you're talking about yourself? Oh, yeah. We got some members up in here. Chris, John, Berto. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being members. Appreciate you guys. Where's the DSP bag? I think it's in my Discord server. I think that's where someone posted it. And it was like, what did he say in it? Like, I'm here to make money or something like that. It was awesome. I mean, not literally awesome, but you know what I mean. So, okay, let's see. Oh, hair is giving strong Leon S. Kenny vibes today. Happy Wednesdays. Okay, I got the Leon hair, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't get a haircut. Cancel it. I would cancel it, but guys, I took a shower probably about an hour ago. So as the stream goes on, the sides are going to fluff up. It's going to look worse, is what I'm saying. By the end of the stream, you're not even going to look at me. Doing tenders tonight. Just sous vide and salted and pepper, though. Sous vide, fancy. Very good. Very good. Hi, Dustin. Please tell the truth. Is your room a blue screen? Here, I can prove it. See? We can go here. I can show you my framed picture of Miyazaki. Pretty good. You like that? And I'm back. No blue screen required. Or green screen. Okay, here's an interesting question from Andrew. Based on preference, how would you rank these bands? Cutlass, Reliant K, Switchfoot. Okay. Reliant K, number 1. Switchfoot, number 2. Cutlass isn't even going on the fucking list. Get out of here with Cutlass. Disgusting. Horrible. Thank you for writing in. Okay. Maybe talk about the Zelda Ocarina of Time remake. We talked a little bit about it last week. I really don't have that much to say. There aren't that many details about it, but I'm interested. I just wanted to, I would rather it be more like a Final Fantasy VII remake type remake than just, an up-resed, or not even necessarily up-res, like a shot-for-shot remake. We need more. We've all played Ocarina of Time so many times, guys. On the Nintendo 64. On the Wii Virtual Console. On the 3DS. Maybe you played it again on the Switch. On the Virtual Console there. I have played Ocarina of Time enough times. Give me something different. Try something different. What instruments do you play? I kind of play guitar. I used to play guitar a lot more. But not very well. Ready for the Iron Maiden movie? Yes. I have pre-ordered, or not pre-ordered. I've already purchased my tickets. And we are going as a family. So I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited about that. It's going to be sick. Ocarina of Time remake is such a waste of time and effort. Listen, Matt, you gotta... Let's wait and see. I would say I would agree. If it is a super straight remake, then I will probably agree with you. Probably. But even then, it's so good that I don't even mind. I don't mind. Marathon level update. How's the grind going? How many hours and what level are you? I don't know what level I am. I don't even really think about it when I play. The hour count, though... Where is my Steam? Why can't I... Okay, here's my Steam library. 60 hours. 60 hours. And I'm excited to do Cryo this weekend. I think we're taking Brad into Cryo for the first time. So I'm looking forward to that. Everything's great. All I want to do is play Marathon all day, every day. But can't. I'm getting very good at Outpost. Both in solo and in trios. And dude, the duos, I'm going to be sad when the Outpost duos are gone because it's kind of broken right now. That's like the best way to get loot is Outpost duos right now. Let's see. Chat's moving fast now. What would be your ideal month to visit Japan, Dustin? So the 2 times that I went once in September and once in October. And it was much nicer in October. Japan during the summertime or even in the early fall, it is hot as fuck. It is so hot. It is so humid. So if that's the only time you can go, just do it. I'd love to go to Japan in the winter, though. I want to be there when it's cold. But I recommend, especially for a first time, to not go in the middle of summer because it's scorching. Did you beat Pokopia? Yes, I did. It was excellent. How do you feel about the score for Marathon? It's very different from usual Bungie stuff. Honestly, I mean, I know it was scoring well, but I don't really care. And I don't mean that as a negative way towards your question. I just mean that I'm playing it and loving it and enjoying it. And I don't know, the conversation around Marathon, like the chronic online Marathon hate brigade conversation and the Steam charts and stuff. I get it that it's important, but I'm having so much fun playing it that it's like, I don't even want to waste my time on it. I want the game to do well so it continues to exist. But I don't know. I don't even feel like putting my energy into the conversation about it. You get gamer cred for doing solos on any map? Dang. Dude, I mean, the solos in Outpost, you're going to have a lot of bad runs. But if you know what you're doing and can get the right flow down, you can go into solo Outpost and run with a free kit and leave stacked. You can leave stacked. Any interest in Forza 6 with the Japan setting? Not really. Probably at some point I'll get Game Pass again and I will check it out then and just drive around for a little bit to be like, oh, I've been there. And that's about it. But not really my kind of game. We have a super chat from Andy Capped. Think they will ever remake Super Metroid? No. Probably not. Honestly, Metroid is such a weird IP. And I'm kind of deflated on Metroid because I thought Metroid Prime 4 Beyond was... Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is a literal mid-game. Mediocre. I didn't say it was bad. Remember, mediocre. I think that most people can agree to that. Mediocre. So will they remake Super Metroid? Maybe someday. I don't feel like it needs it. But thank you, Handicapped, for that super chat. I'm falling behind on things people are saying, so I'm just going to be jumping in to random stuff here. Dustin, a few years ago, your number one album was Sam's Town by The Killers. Is that the only album by The Killers you like? As a Vegas native, they're one of my favorite bands. I do still really like Sam's Town, and I also really like their first album, Hot Fuss. But anything after that, I've tried to get into, but I don't like it as much. So, but yeah, those two albums, amazing. We have another super chat. Damn! From Christian. Gotta say, Dustin, you and the crew were great on the Friday stream. Those Wednesday streams must have been good practice. Didn't even notice no Colin. Yeah, good. Well, I'm glad you liked it. It was fun doing it. We did it. That stream wasn't like... That was like a love of the game stream. No one asked... Colin didn't ask us to do that. I wanted to do it. And I was like, we could do it on my channel and Chris's channel. But the audience, the Last Stand audience, loved it so much that I'm like, it feels appropriate to do it there. Even though I made no money. That's not exactly true. But someone's asking me to play Marathon. It's Brandon. And he sent the Jeff Keighley pick to me. Now we got a little bit of a problem. I'm supposed to play Marathon tonight with Jimmy and Locke, potentially. And and Brandon's asking to play. That's 4 people. I expect Locke to bitch out. If I'm going to be honest. Like, oh, I need to sleep. It's 2 a.m. Come on, man. But yeah, the Friday stream was for the love of the game. And, yeah, we didn't need Colin. I mean, we like having Colin there for it, but we didn't need him. We handled it just fine. And everyone seems to love Pork. John Pork. Or, properly, Pork Poncho. Brad and I played with Pork Poncho last night. And he's great. He's a great guy. I enjoy playing games with him. And it seems like the audience likes him too. So we'll have to figure out, maybe we can fit him in again at some point. But thank you, Christian, for that super chat. I would kill to see a lock stream with you all tonight. Listen, maybe I'll stream Marathon at some point, but I need my own personal gamer time with the boys. Me and the boys need some privacy. You know, I don't want to monetize all of my gaming enjoyment. You know? Let's see. Who else? Who else is here? Did I miss anything? Dustin, were you hyped for Samson? I had a feeling it wouldn't be great, even though I wanted it to be. This Samson game, guys, I didn't even know it existed until yesterday. And then it came out and everyone said, then the reviews were bad. And I was like, well, it's not even worth thinking about, I guess. So I don't even know anything about it. I know Locke was streaming it earlier, but I know nothing other than it's like $25 or something. We have a little bit of DC left. Does the body good. Quenches that thirst. What's up, Dustin? I hope you're enjoying your Superstation. Just received mine. Quick tip. You can enable HDR in the advanced settings menu. Helps with using the CRT filters. I was wondering this. Thank you so much for saying that. Let's boot up the Superstation real quick because, well, we'll do the Super Chat and then we'll boot it up. I'm going to need you to show me this. When I was using it on my downstairs TV, I was like, man, it'd be sick if I could turn on HDR for this thing. But I don't know how. Or if that's even possible. Obviously, on the stream, we're not going to be able to turn on HDR, but I just need to see the setting. So thank you for saying that. Cash Money Savior with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Hey, Dustin, I haven't watched last week's Sacred yet, so I wanted to ask if you saw any of the Sorrows previews. I regret watching because I'm getting it day one anyway, and they spoiled the first boss. Damn. Well, I'm not surprised that the first boss would be in the previews. But no, I have not seen any of the previews. I'm staying away. I have the whatever the buttfuck edition, the best edition pre-ordered, so I can get early time in, so I can hopefully have a video out early the following week about my impressions of Sorrow. So look forward to that, and I'm very excited. I think it's going to be great. So thank you, Cash Money Savior, for that. Are you still playing Pokopia? Yes. No. Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying yes. Not really. I mean, I've topped in a little bit, but not so much anymore. I've kind of tapped out for the time being. Amazing game. Have you bought any more One Piece cards recently? No. I'd like to. I always check at Target, and they're always sold out because of, fucking losers going in and buying everything. So casuals like me can't buy them. Guys, we have a special guest. Hold on. Come on in. The dog is here. Frisky, you look like you don't have a thought going on in your mind right now. Not a single thought. Are you keeping that tongue out for everyone to see it? Okay, where were we? Why are you watching previews for a game you're getting day one? Oh, in response to Cash Money Savior. Good point. It's a good point. Tap out. I'm telling you guys, if you tap out of stuff that you're interested in, you're going to have a more satisfying experience. For sure, go to the Mr. I&I settings, and under advanced setting, you'll see the option for HDR. We're going to boot up in a second. I'm going to leave that super chat up. Or not super chat, just regular chat up so I can refer back to it. Let's see. Okay, so my Mr. is on. My layers are kind of fucked up here. Give me 1 second. So here is the Superstation. It is on. I have it paired to my DualSense, the anniversary DualSense. In the Mr. Settings. Is this something I need to do on the SD card? Is this going to connect? Oh, you know what? It's probably my Elgato. I've been having major problems with my Elgato. We'll see if I can get this to even work. Is this thing worth getting without a CRT? Absolutely. Hold on, I gotta restart it. We'll see if we can get it to come through on the Elgato. It was barely working for me earlier. Not the system, the Elgato. Appreciate the kind words on my tattoo, Dustin. People were mad hating in those comments. Dude, it's the internet. There's always going to be haters. It's annoying, but congrats. And it looks great. Looks fantastic. Guys, I don't think I can get... I need to buy a new capture card. I have an Elgato HD60S. And it's just not working very well. Let me unplug it and plug it back in. Okay, hit your back button on your controller and go to scripts. Well, I would do that. Oh. Is it working? Not really. Oh, okay. We're in. We're in, boys. We're in. Okay, so you said... Oh, wait. Scripts. I was in the scripts the other day. I settings. Oh, here. Oh shit! Now we're in deep, boys. I can barely see this because I'm looking at it through my OBS screen. Okay, I know where the setting is now. I'm gonna go and do this later. We're just gonna get out of there. But now that I know that works, advanced HDR. Awesome. Thank you so much for that help, dude. Now, is it... Oh, okay. Okay. So now we can actually just look at this for what it is. We can just look at it for what it is. A menu for ants, yeah. Should I watch this or the Jaffe stream? You're asking in this chat? Come on, man. So, here's the Superstation 1 as it is. I did update the firmware. Some of you may have never seen this before, what a Mr. FPGA looks like. This is the menu. They're working on a better menu for it right now. But the Superstation does come with a bunch of homebrew titles, if you want to check them out. Like quite a few. Some of them are demos, some of them are full games, which is pretty cool, but that's not why you're here. Right now, I have a little bit of stuff on here. And what's interesting too, guys, this is how nerdy I've gotten these last few days. Does it play PS2/GameCube or limited at PS1 and 64? Limited at PS1 and 64 right now. So we're loading up the PlayStation 1 core. Hopefully you guys don't get your ass blasted by this sound. There you go. So now we're in the PS1 mode. And some of you are like, Dustin, you pirated these games. And you're like, Civilization 2? Checkmate, bitch. Checkmate. You see that? I ripped this. You're like, Dustin, you don't have a CD drive. You don't have a CD drive to rip that. Checkmate, bitch. Look at that. That's a USB CD drive. I ripped these. So I don't want to be hearing shit. about piracy. And you're like, oh, but Dustin, you would never own a game like Bubsy 3D. Huh? Huh? Explain this. Explain it. You can't. So these are the games I have on here right now. And by the way, jokes aside, I have no problem downloading it. I have no problem downloading it. I just wanted to try it. I wanted to see how it would go. What game should we check out from the PlayStation 1? Ape Escape, Bubsy, Castlevania. I don't want to play Civ 2. Crash Bandicoot, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, or Jammer Lammy. We'll let you guys decide. While you decide, I'm going to read these super chats from Shot Uncle Ben. Dude, I love the profile pic with it. Got the raise I asked for today. Here to share the good vibes. Thank you. Congrats, Uncle Ben. Hopefully that can help with the fact that you're dead. Maybe. But hard to say. But thank you. Congrats on your raise. Big Tube says, love you, Dustin. Prayers to you and Holly. Thank you. Holly's doing fantastic. She's getting big, though. Getting a little big. So thank you. Appreciate that. And Chris Hendricks says, I'm going to rip hundreds of PSX titles. Got them all. Hell yeah, dude. It's fun to rip them. It's very fun. Those discs are all fake, not original copies of those discs. Come on, man. They got the black back. See, here's the Bubsy. Bubsy. It's got the black back. Okay, we'll do Ape Escape. Also, guys, right now, I can't hear it. I guess I could switch it over here. Ooh, is that going to fuck with the Elgato? Please fix yourself. I can hear it now. Now, I want to show you guys a few things about what makes this cool. I mean, there's many things that make it cool. So this is not, I mean, it is hardware emulation, but it's not software emulation, so it's super accurate. Dude, this game is so nostalgic. So how does the CRT filter look to you guys on the stream? It looks amazing for me. Someone asked, what's the point of HDR on these games? So I'll explain that in just a moment. Let's get to the home screen. So you guys may notice that it has a CRT-like filter on it. So here it is without the filter. And you guys can tell it is much brighter. What controller am I using? I'm using a DualSense, which you could use a normal PS1 controller. So here is with no filter on at all. But if you turn a filter on, which I like to do because the filters in this actually look really good. I like to use this Sony Trinitron one. See how it gets a little darker? So when you have HDR on, it'll kick on the higher brightness of your TV. So you can get similar brightness with the scan lines. So that's the point. That's the point of the HDR. Let's go, Dustin. I saw a port carrying long live the pork. Hell yeah, dude. Not 100% accurate with the lighting and stuff, but it's pretty close. I don't know what you mean by that. Are you using a vintage memory card or internally saving? I gotta be honest, I was trying to use my memory card and I could not get it to work.
You must listen carefully.
I couldn't get it to work. Probably a user error. This memory card, though, I only have one, and it's like a off-brand one, and it's a little finicky. Probably need to go get a memory card from my game store.
Let's go!
Yeah, guys, I mean, look at this. It looks great. And dude, the controller support is great. No problems with the wireless or latency or anything like that. Now, the filters to me are one of the most interesting aspects. Because like VGA monitor, or here's like more shitty TVs, a faded tube, which kind of like really blurs things together. This is actually like pretty accurate to probably what it looked like when I played this game as a kid. This is maybe a little too dim, especially as I'm looking on the stream screen. It's a little dim. Yeah, I'm not doing well. Come here, you little bitch. Got him. How's the frame rate? The frame rate is going to be exactly like it was on the PS1. So there's no like software. I mean, like maybe there's a way that certain games can use like an improved CPU, but I'm guessing it wouldn't do much. You have to enable the memory card in the PSX core settings in order to use them. Same goes for the original PS1 controller. I was trying that. And it wasn't... I don't know. I don't know what was wrong. Let's change the video preset again. Let's just go back. I think this Trinitron one looks great. Now, something else you can do that I saw in the video from Taki is... we can go down here to video and audio, and then we can do a widescreen hack. Now, when you're seeing it here, it's just stretching the image, but watch. See, it just looks stretched to me. I think it depends on the game. Some of them can make them wider screen. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe it's just this game it doesn't work very well with. I feel like it looks stretched out. I don't like it. I have so much to learn, though, about this thing. Crash would render more. We can try Crash. 480i to 480p hack. Dithering. On, off. There's so many things I gotta learn. Set to narrow screen instead of widescreen. I'm telling you guys, this is for some real nerdy shit. Let's boot up Crash and try the widescreen thing. The circles still look circular? Yeah. What is this console called again? It is the Superstation 1. You can also set it so it doesn't boot up with the PlayStation startup every time. If you don't want that. Something I'd like to know, real quick, hold on, let me move where my camera is. Who has been giving tips in the chat? I would like it so I could turn off the thing that shows the resolution and the scaling every time it changes. Because certain games swap between their resolution or whether or not they are regular or interlaced. And I don't want that notification when it's switching between it all the time. You can also use the integer scaling aspect, scaling a bit to make the game and scan lines appear a bit more crisp. Okay. How do I do that? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh wait, I wasn't under video and audio. Oh wait, yeah, I was. Are you able to play discs on this? Fantastic question. There is a disk drive. Scale. Oh. Interesting. Doesn't immediately look all that different to me. So there is a disk drive coming. It's not quite ready yet. I think some people they're starting to ship out to. I have one ordered. And the disk drive will let you play games directly from a disk. Whoops. Okay. I want to try the widescreen on this. I pre-ordered the Super Dock disk drive for the Superstation. It's delayed my order really bad. Dude, that's the thing. I ponied up the extra money to have them ship separately because I really wanted to get my hands on this thing. I'm so excited to try the HDR thing, guys. Okay, let's try the widescreen hack. Oh yeah, I forgot this is a D-pad game. Interesting. So you guys get to see the edges. I don't know if I like that. Like, I think I'd rather just play, you know, 4x3 and not have any of that. Guys, this is the Crash game that I have played the least. The one I played the most was Crash Bandicoot 3. And eventually I also got 2, but I didn't play it as much as I played 3. Like, I feel like everyone, this is the one that's most nostalgic, but like, surely everyone knows that 3 is the best one, right? Blows my mind Sony wouldn't want to make a console like this that plays PS3 2 in 1. Would be really awesome. Would it ever happen? I've always wondered what prohibits them from doing something like that from a licensing perspective, maybe. And it's like, what are they going to re-release those games on disc, or just because then you get people complaining like, well, you released this, but I can't buy any of the games. Oh shit, I had the mask on and it I fell through those boxes. Most people would probably just rather play these PS1 games on their PS5. But then there's the licensing issue that comes in again too. Yeah, guys, this widescreen thing sucks. I think I hate it. Let's try the 16:9 just out of curiosity. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, boys. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Let's see what else we can... So, for the people in the chat, I know some of you already know all about this stuff, but for the people in the chat, this thing, as I was showing earlier, can do all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, is Jaffe still late? Let's do something for Jaffe. Where is it? Oh, wrong one. Wrong court, wrong court. Where's Jaffe at? We're going to play his game. Fuck, did it not load the game? What the fuck is happening? Let's restart. Did you rip Mickey Mania yourself? I do own Mickey Mania. Did I rip that one myself? No. I gotta be honest, I didn't. But I could have, and I do legitimately own it. I could prove it. But I'm not going to. I had Jaffe sign it. I maybe had the only signed copy of Mickey Mania from David Jaffe. What's your monitor setup? Do you game mostly at your desk? I'm thinking of getting an OLED screen for my PC, but I'm not sure. I have an OLED monitor that I'm looking at for my game. I have like a 10-year-old 1440p monitor here. And OLED gaming on PC is amazing. Yeah, this is a Jaffe joint right here, guys. The cops are on their way. Damn. Let's be as critical as we can. Random question. How do you feel about LSM promoting / being sponsored by gambling companies? Love you guys, but hate that aspect. I don't mind. I don't do those ads because it wouldn't be believable from me. Just because you guys know I don't like sports. But I understand some people don't like them, but you know, you gotta I don't want to say be an adult. That sounds very, very disregarding of what you're saying. Everyone has to take their own personal responsibility. Fuck, I just fell through that hole again. And the ads are easy to skip. Who's texting me? My parents. I don't know, Jaffe. Seems pretty easy. I'm not getting a lot of gameplay depth. Okay, so we have a projectile now. We can shoot things. Now, I played a little bit of this earlier. How am I supposed to know that I can jump on this wire? What about it indicates that I can jump on it? But look, lo and behold, you can. Bad game design? Could be. Oh, there's fucking Pete. Ring bells. Yellow paint. Oh, I'm dead. Game sucks. Sorry, Jaffe. So, here's a big one. Let's boot something up from here. Yeah. Not enough yellow paint for Dustin. I bought a PS3 today. What game should I pick up? I picked Super First Resistance and Spider-Man 3. What should you pick up on PS3? I mean, the Uncharted game's already out. I don't know, man. I don't have a ton of nostalgia for the PS3. I had one eventually.
Princess Toadstool.
So yeah, this thing's cool, guys, because obviously it's designed like a PlayStation 1 and mostly kind of in that vein. But the fact that it does everything before that and also Nintendo 64 is so cool to me. Dustin, for disabling the resolution notification pop-up in the INI settings, set video info to video info 0. Okay. I knew there'd be a way. I gotta mess around in those settings more, though they freak me out a little bit. Yeah, look at that. I mean, look at it. This is perfect. This is, like, absolutely perfect. And, like, don't get me wrong, guys. I think that software emulation is also amazing. The, like, 60 FPS, high frame rate, texture replacement's awesome. I think that's really cool for some games. But what I like about this is that it modernizes it enough, you know, but it's not like completely different at the same time. Dustin had to share my marathon horror story. Solo run and outpost. Looted 2 golds from the commander wing. 2 golds? Holy shit. Second I click them from loot, my Spectrum internet cut out. Damn, that does suck, man. Definitely make a backup of your INI settings before changing too many things. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Dude, another... I don't... When I looked at the integer scaling, when I messed with it earlier, it really didn't look that different to me. Where was that? It's not under aspect ratio. Where's the integer scaling for Nintendo 64? I'm willing to give it a shot. Clean HDMI. Oh, that's kind of cool. That gives it a little bit less Nintendo 64 stank with its whatever it's called, where how it looks smooth. Not smooth, but yeah, I honestly don't know how to turn on the integer scaling for Nintendo 64. There's many things I don't like. Half of the fun of buying this has been learning about how it works. Guys, this game, I didn't have this game when I was a kid, really, like when it came out, but I remember playing it at where was it? Oh, it was at the Eagle's Nest, which was like a place that you could drop off your kid when you went grocery shopping at the local grocery store chain, Giant Eagle. And I remember playing this there, and it was like, had so much mystery to it. So much wonder to it. No pun intended. Giant Eagle. What's the button? There we go. Get out of here. Is the game audio sounding weird? That is probably my Elgato. Guys, I'm buying a new Elgato. After I did my taxes today, you know what was my #1 takeaway? I need to spend more money on my business so I can write that shit off. Come here. Come here. There we go. But yeah, guys, the Nintendo 64 emulation, or whatever, not emulation. It is a form of emulation. Is good. Real good. This is the Elgato HD 60S Plus. What is it? Yeah. The Elgato HD 60S Plus. I just think it's wonky. Like, there's something maybe wrong with my Elgato. Yeah, I have no idea how to turn on the integer scaling on this. Man, there's so many funky... You can turn off texture filtering. That's cool. Got into playing recomps lately. Just finished Ocarina of Time 4K. Unbelievable. That does look pretty cool. Go to sleep, Mario. Go ahead. Brad was telling me, guys, is it true that there's a... What fucking Zelda? The Wii Zelda. Is there a Twilight Princess decomp coming? Because I'm pretty interested in that. The N64 core might not have that option. The cores are all made by different people. That makes sense. Dude, guys, this game... This is the game that started it all. So sick. But we've checked out a lot of things. I don't want you guys to see how bad I am now at this game. It'll be too embarrassing for me. I'm curious, though, now. One last thing. One last ride. Do you still mess with your Steam Deck? Curious if emulation's working on it? Worth it? I dabble on and off with Steam Deck. I was using it to play... What was it? Recoin? The other day? Oh, did you guys see that? I hate this. This disgusts me. I don't ever want to see this. If you use this, you need to be in jail and potentially executed. If you use this smoothing out shit. I hate it. I hate it. Yo, Lazy Wizard, what's up? This is my new Superstation, yes. Okay, V integer. HV integer. Wider HV. Oh, goodness. Lord have mercy. So this is what you guys say is peak. The integer scaling. It does look pretty crispy this way. So this is with the integer. Chat, let me know what you guys think. This is the integer scaling. We're going to turn it off. Oh, shit. I always press the wrong button. How do we feel? Smoothing is nice on some of the late... On 3D stuff, maybe. HV integer gives perfect pixel scaling, no weird upscaling. It depends on the game/system, though. Okay. I feel like on this, I feel like it only maybe looks a little sharper because it's a little smaller. But I also don't... I know that people get crazy about some stuff with that, and I don't know if I'm quite there. Fuck! That was embarrassing. Let's turn it on again. The scan lines look weird without integer scaling. That's why I notice the most without using filters. So also, by the way, here, we'll show you guys. We'll turn off any filters. I just feel like the filters on this look like I wouldn't want to play it like this. It's too clean. Oh, we have super chat. We'll get to that in just a second. No, Yoshi, come back. Come back. Needs a filter for sure. Yeah, I agree. Oh, let's pause first. Much better. Dude, this thing, I can't wait to try the HDR. I will be doing that tonight. Alright, we'll get... Fuck. There we go. Have I seen the Mario Galaxy movie? I have. It's pretty good. It's fine. So that's the Superstation, boys. I'm going to turn it off now. But expect a video next week. Put on HV Interscale. Too late now. But I will check that out. Let's go back to this main scene here. Let's do our super chat from Awesome Tatum. Dustin friggin' Furman. April is getting very busy for gaming and now a damn state of play. Maybe Thursday? Is that what people are saying? I haven't been following the rumors at all. State of play Thursday? I hope it's not on Thursday. Would it be announced? Wouldn't it would be, or maybe I guess you mean next Thursday. Please don't be on a Thursday. Any day but Thursday, Sony. Well, maybe not Friday. Monday, Sony, I know you're thinking about my schedule, the Sacred Symbols schedule. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Please. The reason you use integer scaling with scan lines is because they get drawn on the proper lines. Otherwise, they're uneven once you see it and then you won't unsee it. Damn, okay. All right. But yeah, state of play, let's see. 16th of April is the latest rumor. Interesting. Thank you for that super chat, Awesome Tatum. But yeah, we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised they want to push Saros one last time. They want to set up this holiday. And guys, pretty soon we're gonna start seeing more GTA 6. What game would I say I'm the most highly skilled at? I don't consider myself highly skilled at almost any game. Like I don't know. There's always people that are way better than me. I don't really know. I'm pretty good at Dark Souls games. Pretty good at Sekiro. I'm decent at Tetris, but like nowhere near people that are crazy good at it. It's hard to say. I'm a jack of all trades type gamer. Happy Wednesday, Dustin. Are you going to see Iron Maiden and Hershey in September? Yes, I am. I will be there. I will be there with Mama and Papa Furman. It's going to be sick. Now, guys, let's do the hair check. You can see it's getting fluffier on the sides. What'd I tell you? It was going to get worse. Mario games ranking for 3D Mario. Let's only do 3D because I don't feel like I'm quite qualified enough to judge the ranking of the 2D. Number 1, Mario Sunshine. Number 2, Mario Galaxy. Number 3, Mario Odyssey. Number 4, Mario 64. And we'll count Galaxy 1 and 2 together. That's the definitive ranking. Mario Sunshine, number 1, baby. Got it. I'm sorry. Mario 64, nothing but respect for it. But going back to it, it just doesn't play as clean as the games after. Nothing but respect for Mario 64. But yeah, Mario Sunshine, I know it's a controversial take to say that's number 1. Oh, Super Mario 3D World placement, I almost don't even include that in that category. That's like its own thing. Feels weird to put in that ranking. I love 3D World, though. I fucking love. The Switch version made me a believer in that game. I had it for Wii U and I was like, it's okay. The little changes they made in the Switch version make it peak. Maybe not peak, but it's very good. Odyssey over 64 is wild. I love 64. Going back to it, I don't think it's as fun. I love, and also the 2D games, I don't feel like I'm qualified to rank them. I've not beaten all of them all the way through, but I'll just tell you my number one of the 2D games is 3. 3 is my favorite. I don't know if it's the best, but I like 3 the best. Can you make a new collection video on your channel? Maybe, but I think it would probably not do very well, which is fine. Also, I really want to get my collection like in a really good spot as far as like its organization before I do that. Frisk is out in my lap right now. 126 people here. Damn. Thanks everybody. These streams just keep growing. I appreciate it. It's fun to hang out. 3D World is awesome. The music's so good. Yeah, the music is so good in 3D World. I never played all of the Bowser's Fury expansion. I should do that at some point. Is it bad your voice alone makes me think of the game Slitterhead? That was an epic era of Sacred, just saying. I don't know how those things connect, but sure. Do you think Holly will ever do another podcast episode ever? I think her and Micah would make an interesting episode. Maybe at some point, but not right now. She really doesn't want to be in the spotlight for the time being, and she's also very pregnant. But maybe maybe a year from now. We'll see. I'm headed to Japan in a month from now. Thank you for the recommendation so far. Anything I should absolutely not miss? Depends on where you're going. And what you like. Can't miss things. Coco Ichibanya. Were you excited at all for the new Star Fox rumor? I grew up a big fan of Star Fox 64, but Nintendo has treated the franchise so weirdly. Star Fox was a rental game for me, and I like it, but I don't have like a huge affinity for Star Fox. If there's a new one, I'll play it. I'll check it out, but I'm not like, oh man, I need a new Star Fox game. I mean, he's cool. Hey man, would you guys ever do live shows again? Would you consider front row seats for gold tier members? That we would have to do another live show in order for that to happen. And Colin and I have talked about this live on Sacred Streaming. I'm convinced. I don't think we'll ever end up doing one. Dude, I'm the number one advocate of the live shows at the company. But I think when it actually comes down to it, I don't know if other people would be as down as me. If it was up to me, we would have had live like one last year and one this year as well. We would have at least one live show a year. Next live show, 2027 LSM Live in Butler, PA. Let's make it happen, boys. We got a brand new theater downtown in Butler. Bring back the memories of the first Butler show. Could be peak. Could be very peak. Do I watch Invincible? No. I don't know anything about it. I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. We need y'all in Canada, Vancouver, or Toronto. Someone said that on Sacred Streaming, and Colin joked that Canada hasn't been very nice to us and our company, which is actually kind of true. We had a lot of Canadians leave our Patreon during the Canada tariff situation. And I get it. You know, you got to do what you got to do. But at the same time, it's also like, what do we do? Be awesome if you guys do Chicago. Most likely scenario, if we did a live show again, it would probably be in New York City. Probably. Boots with a super chat. Have you seen the 007 First Light LE DualSense? Have we reached controller slop? Yeah, I mean, I think we've had controller slop like this entire generation of DualSense. This is where it peaked. This is the peak DualSense controller. We don't need anything else other than this. But yeah, the 007 one looks... I don't think it's as horrible as some other people think, like, but I think some of the other controllers they've done have been kind of nasty. But I don't know. I don't really like gold as a color very much, but I think it's appropriate for 007. Thank you, Boots, for that super chat. I'm mad about the 007 controller because the gun barrel design isn't even correct. Interesting. I don't know enough about guns. I like the Marathon one. The Marathon one was decent. I've got I've got DualSense here, and I've got a third DualSense. I have all these DualSense at my desk for some reason. It's because the Superstation was here, and this one is the one I use on my PC. This one I was using with the Superstation, and then it died. So then I had to go get this one. So that's why I'm surrounded by controllers. What do you think, Frisk? Do you have all the NSO controllers? No, I don't have any of them, actually. I kind of want the GameCube one. The Genshin one looks cool. I thought is the Genshin one that looks like poop? Like literally that's got poop smeared on it? Or is that Ghost of Yote? The Genshin one I think looked kind of grody if I remember right. I have my anniversary DualSense in the box. Can't get myself to open it. Listen, man. Controllers are meant to be used. That's my opinion. But I get it. I have my employee-only DualSense that I haven't taken out of the box. But that's a little different in terms of the value of the item. It's a little tiny bit different. The GameCube controller doesn't work with anything but the Switch. It doesn't work as like a normal Bluetooth controller. Do you have a P.O. box listed anywhere? I can send you the GameCube controller. I am reducing my collection. Join my Discord and send me, like, just at me. I do have a P.O. box. It was listed in, if you go to one of my retro videos, it's listed in the description as well. Do a live show before Metallica in Vegas. That would be sick. Vegas was too expensive for us, though. We looked into it. Have you tried the Superstation on a CRT TV? I was trying to hook it up to this, but I just don't have the right cables to do it. Like, I don't have the basic component, like male-to-male component cables. What are you doing, Frisk? She's like moaning down here. I'm a sucker for any DualSense controller. I buy all the limited ones, but I keep them sealed. Yeah, I mean, everyone's into their own types of collecting. I don't care about it that much. Yo, they making component cables gay? Yeah. It's a male to male end, if you know what I'm saying. What non-GameCube do you want to play with the GC controller with? He probably, I mean, does it not... If you have the NSO GameCube controller for Nintendo Switch, you're telling me it does not work with Super Smash Brothers? Because that's crazy if that's true. Seems weird. Frisk is really mad that I picked her up because she was resting peacefully. It works with all Switch games? No, I'm almost positive it does. So who was it earlier that said that it didn't work? I've got Dreamcast games and Steelbooks I'm getting rid of. Interested for free? I'm moving and don't have the room. Send me a DM. Send me a DM. I've been interested in collecting Dreamcast, but I just am not. I haven't done it yet. So yeah, hit me up with a DM. We could work a deal out. How will the claws feel on DualSense for Wolverine? How will the claws feel? I'm hoping to rip a guy up. I want to get up in that man's guts, if you know what I'm saying. Thank you, the Assassin AK. I don't know how the claws will feel. Probably pretty good. Frisk, you begged to be in here, and now you're acting like you don't want to be here. What time is it? We've been going an hour 17. Brandon has texted me to play Marathon. And it was low key now. Oh, well, hold on. We got a few more questions here. We'll if there's any other things you want to talk about before we wrap up, put them in the chat now. And we'll wrap up in a little bit. What games have you really enjoyed playing the most this year? I've been playing Persona 3 Reload and really loving it. Probably the game that I enjoyed the most so far this year was probably Pokopia. I also really enjoyed Resident Evil. What else did I play this year? I don't know. Those two games stick out, though, the games that I've enjoyed the most. Legitimately, Pokopia is probably my favorite game so far this year. It's going to be a long year, so it's not going to end that way. Crimson Desert is good, but I've taken a break on it. Like, I don't know. God bless the people putting 100 hours into it straight. Oh, and Marathon. Duh. Marathon. Yes, Marathon. Amazing. But you guys have heard me talk about Marathon for hours on end. Am I going to play Samson? No. No, you hate Resident Evil? Don't lie. I'm going to Japan later this year. Do you have any suggestions for certain retro games / systems I should look into? I don't really have any suggestions. I would just try to look for the stuff that you want. Just don't get dicked at like Super Potato because the prices are going to be insanely high there. Go to Nakano Broadway. If you're able to go slightly outside of the city, go to Book Off because you'll find better deals there. How do you feel about Amazon wanting the Mass Effect script to be more appealing to non-gamers? I think I've seen an article about it. I've heard that before, that they said something like that. I don't know much about the whole story. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, because I can think of an example of a movie that appealed so much to the players of the actual game that the movie wasn't good. Can anyone guess what movie I'm talking about? It's a video game adaptation movie. I don't think anyone was really that pleased with it, but it stuck too much to the lore and made it really confusing. Maybe Mass Effect would be a little bit of a different example, but I don't see a problem with adapting something and making it a little more broad or something like that. Mario? No, not Mario. Dude, the Don P. Got it. Warcraft. The Warcraft movie. I played a lot of World of Warcraft, but I didn't know a lot about the lore. I watched the Warcraft movie. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Warcraft, weird movie. Next time you visit Brad, come to Ontario Edwards Theatre, biggest IMAX movie screen in the USA. Theater is a beast. It has an elevator to the top seats. That's crazy. Brad and I considered seeing a movie when I was there last time, but the only movie that we were interested in was Return to Silent Hill. And then I was like, you know what? I know it's bad, but I don't think it sounds so bad that I don't want to give my money to it. So we didn't. But yeah, I mean, IMAX is sick. Cheer about the positive reception of the test screen of the new Resident Evil movie. Sounds like we're going to have a hit. Guys, I told you that director's awesome. So I expected the movie to be pretty good. Home Depot brought me new washer, dryer, took my old one. The new dryer is damaged beyond repair from delivery. The new one won't come until the end of May. We are basement hang drying. Damn, dude, that sucks. They should offer you some kind of compensation for that. That you're like, dude, I'm without a dryer because you guys fucked up. You guys fucked up. So yeah, that sucks, man. Do you think fan service is mostly a bad thing? I think it can be tastefully done. I think the problem is a lot of fan service is just keys jingling in front of people's faces. You know? What do you think about that, Frisk? Do you like that? You don't want me clapping. Okay. You got to. Oh yeah, you guys went and saw this Silent Hill movie. I'm glad you got your tickets free because not good. Dustin, did you see that one of the Starfield presets looks ominously like Colin? Potential Sacred Symbols thumbnail material? Maybe. I haven't seen that. I have not seen that going around. Frisk is your fan service. Frisk is your queen. Oh, no, Frisk. No. Why are you being shy? So, okay, hold on. This super chat is very funny. Boots says, book recommendation, You've Been Pooping All Wrong by Trisha. Trisha, I don't know how to say her last name. Very fascinating. I was listening to it on Audible. Boots, I was just literally right before dinner, so like an hour and a half ago, watching the Vlogbrothers video interviewing that author about that book. John Green, that's it. No, I was thinking Hank Green. I'm like, no, that's the other guy. I was just watching that, so it's very funny that you would say that. Sounds kind of interesting. You know, your gut health is important. My gut health, probably not great. You know, probably not great. How old is Frisk? She is 7 years old. Are there new GTA? Oh, and thank you, Boots, for that super chat. It's so funny you said that. Bro, the squatty potty and bidet gonna make you live 200 years. That's true. That's true. The bidet, the squatty. I do have a squatty potty. I do have a bidet. Both of those, they're helping out immensely, and they have been. They have been. All right, guys, let's wrap it up. Let's get out of here. We've been hanging out almost an hour and a half now. And Frisk says she wants to go home. Frisk, you are home. She's not a smart girl. So that's it, guys. Thank you for hanging out. As I said, I'm working on 2 videos. One, the Superstation video, and the other one, which I can't quite talk about yet, but it will be coming. So look forward to that. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your super chats. I appreciate it all. I'm going to play some Marathon tonight. I'm going to edit Defining Duke. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Hope you guys have a good evening as well. Frisk, thank you for joining us. And appreciate you guys as always. And we'll see you next week, of course. Until then, goodbye.